Hey guys, it's Miss Mint here, or Katie, and welcome back to another speed build. Now today we don't have a building for clients, unfortunately. That shall be coming very soon, hopefully next week, but we have a Barbie mansion build, which I did promise you all. I did say that this would be coming. So for those of you that don't know, or perhaps new, or don't watch my Let's Plays, I actually have a Let's Play called The Sims 4 Barbie Black Widow Challenge. Obviously The Sims 4, because I'm doing it in The Sims 4. But it's the Barbie Black Widow Challenge, which is basically where we do the Black Widow Challenge, which is murdering your spouses to get money. It's all dramatic and stuff, but we do it with our sim Barbie, and she has all of her little kids and they're all like mini Barbies, and it's really fun. So if you want to check that out, it should be on my channel. I might link the playlist down below if I remember, which I probably won't, but it'll be there somewhere. And that is what this house is going to be used for, or it already has been used for, kind of, because she actually moved into it in the last episode, and she also did a lot of other things in that episode too. So that's what this house is for. It's not just a random Barbie build. For once, I actually am going to use or have Sims live in a build that I've created, which doesn't happen very often. I usually do builds and then like never use them. Like I'll build and it'll take me like 3 hours and then like no Sims of mine will ever live in it. But today this build actually has a purpose. So I'm very happy that I finally got around to doing this and getting to share it with you guys, I guess. And on another note, like forgetting the whole Barbie part of it, as we all know, I'm terrible at voiceovers, so I have come up with a master plan. You ready for this? I am so boring. I never have anything to talk about. I don't know why, but like nothing exciting ever happens in my life. I have no fun stories or whatever. So what I thought I would do, it's on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram handle on the screen right now in case you want to like go and check it out. Cheeky little plug there. All my social medias are always in the description box. I was going to say bar and then I went to box. In the description box down below in case you want to check that out, by the way. But on my Instagram, I asked for like little Q&A style questions, and what I thought is that I could take some of these questions, and in my speed builds, if I don't have anything to talk about, which is 90% of the time, I could just go onto my Instagram, find some questions. My microphone just got cut off. As I was saying, I could just go on to my Instagram, find some questions and answer them, because believe it or not, when I start like talking about a subject or talking about a topic or answering a question, I can ramble for a good like 10 minutes on just that one subject. So I thought this might be a good idea. You can get to know me a little bit. If you have any questions to ask me, you can ask me them. So if you want to ask me any questions, just go down onto my Instagram. Like I said, I'll put the handle on the screen, and just comment on whichever is my latest post. I will find your comment and hopefully I'll be able to use them in some speed builds. So thank you to everyone who has already sent me some questions to answer, and let's just start, shall we? I feel like I've got a lot to do in this voiceover, which doesn't happen very frequently, is what I'm trying to say. So the first question is from, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to say this. Oh my goodness, should I say? I'm going to go for Hazel. I know Hazel's in the like username, but that's not the full username. So Hazel asks, are you ever going to do a face reveal? Now, I have done a face reveal. Like, I haven't done like an official bam, here's my face, and like that was so like cringy. I've not done like a here's my face video, like a official like face reveal video, but there has been the odd video with my face in, which I don't recommend you watch. No, but there has been like a video or two with my face in. I think currently there's about one on my channel that has face cam. It's not very good face cam, which I'm completely fine with because you can't actually see me properly. I did have a few videos like from ages and ages ago. I think it's actually the first few parts of the Barbie Black Widow challenge actually that had face cam in, and I deleted them. Well, not deleted them, but I privated them. Because honestly, my face cam in that was so bad. But I have done a face reveal. I've just probably privated the videos, but there definitely is one on my channel currently. Not going to tell you what it is because I don't particularly want people to go and find it, but there is a video on my channel that has my face in. So to answer your question, I have already done a face reveal, but thank you anyway, Hazel. The next one is from Andrew, and Andrew says, did you eat a cinnamon roll yet? No, did we talk about this in my live stream last week? I feel like we did. Did we? I think we did. Did we? I'm not entirely sure. But no, I'm yet to have a cinnamon roll. I've been to IKEA countless times. I'm pretty sure that's where they're from, right? Well, I guess you can have a cinnamon roll from anywhere, but like I know cinnamon rolls like to do with IKEA. I've been there countless times, and I still... One second, is my door wonky? That is really weird. Hold on a minute. Ignore me. My door just looks like... The top of my door doesn't look level. It looks really slant. What is going on there? Anyway, we're going to ignore that. If, like, my house collapses on top of me. Oh, well, I guess, no, I'll have to look at that after this video. But to do with cinnamon rolls, I have not had a cinnamon roll yet. I promise I will do sometime, and when I do, I'll probably create a whole video about it because it's going to be a monumentous occasion. So I haven't had a cinnamon roll yet. No, Andrew. The next question is from Inka, and Inka says, Inka Glover, sorry. Do you watch Netflix, and if so, what's your favourite show? I do watch Netflix, of course. I don't, at the moment, I don't have a favourite show on Netflix. I used to really love Riverdale. Like, I was such a big Riverdale fan. I was like, Jughead, yes. But now, the second series, it's like, oh, guys, took a big downhill. Like, if you still like it, that's obviously your opinion. But personally, I thought the first series, it was cliche, but it was good. Like, I would come back and it would end on a cliffhanger and I'd be like, oh no, I want to find out what happens next, and I would enjoy each episode, and it had a plot and it had like a way to go. I'm going to try and like not spoil anything in case anybody like goes to watch it. So I'll try and keep spoilers out of what I'm trying to say here. Oh, and by the way, if you notice little bits jumping in the speed build, like if you notice little bits like missed out, that's because this video would have been so long if I didn't cut little bits out. So if you think, hold on a minute, why does it jump forward? That's because I've had to cut it out. So just for I'd put that in there. But as I was saying, Riverdale, first series, really liked. It had a solid plot. It was only like 13 episodes. Each one ended well, ended on a cliffhanger. It felt like it was doing good. I was so excited for that. I even had it. Right, okay, let's just backtrack a little bit. I even had a fan account on Instagram because, like, I'm that kind of person, I know. I had a Riverdale fan account on Instagram. I know, it's just, we're not even going to go there. It was only, like, for, like, what, a month or so? And then season 2 come out, and I was like, delete. No, it's still up there, I haven't deleted it, but, like, season 2, I'm just not entirely sure where it's going, and I feel like it's become a little bit, oh god, like I don't like the script, like the writing of it for some reason. It's just, I feel like it's gone from a nice steady incline to like a drop. Like, you imagine a roller coaster, you're just chugging up, you're like, yeah, this is a great roller coaster, and then all of a sudden you get to the top, and that's the end of season 1, and then it just like drops, like vertical drop. I feel like that's what's happened with season 2. If you like it, then like each to your own, but personally, for me, I feel like they've kind of ruined it. I know, I wish they'd just left it as season 1, but now it's just become a bit, yeah. But anyway, the question was, what is my favourite show, not my least favourite show. I also watched Stranger Things. However, again, I feel like season 1 was better than season 2. However, season 2 wasn't bad. Like, I'm not saying season 2 is bad, unlike with Riverdale. But I did enjoy Stranger Things. I don't currently have anything I really watch on Netflix. Like, I watch like the odd like thing on there, but there's nothing that I'm like, yes, favourite show on Netflix right now is this. It's like, I saw this tweet, and you've probably seen it too. I think it was posted like a few months ago, so it's not fresh in my head. So if I phrase it wrong, ignore me. It was like, Netflix is like having a fridge full of food, but nothing in there you want to eat. And I was just like, that sums it up perfectly. Like, it's got so much stuff on there, but like, there's nothing on there I want to watch. It's just like, I don't know. To answer your question, I don't have a favourite show on Netflix right now, but I do watch it. You see, I told you I can remember when I want to. Ow, my earphone is broken and I just hurt my nail. Okay, What is going on here? I was going to say, Katie, stop messing with your earphone, but, like, it's broken now, and, like, how am I supposed to listen to this back? It's okay, I'll leave it. I'll stop fiddling. Right, like I said, I need to stop rambling, don't I, about one question, but thank you for your question, Inka, and there's your answer. Erin Con, I'm so sorry, like I said, I'm very bad at names. Erin Erin. I'm just going to go Erin. Erin, I think it's Erin Cohen 123. But I'm going to go with Erin. I'm so sorry, Erin, if I just butchered your name. But Erin says, what is your favourite expansion pack on The Sims 4? My favourite expansion pack for The Sims 4 would have to be City Living. I think I've always stuck with City Living. I do like cats and dogs. However, I've never been the biggest player with pets. Like, I never use the pets, to be fair. What? I don't even think I can think of a household I've got that has a pet. I don't know. But I'm going to go for City Living just for that one because I feel like I like the world. I feel like it's different. As beautiful as Brindleton Bay is, I just feel like City Living just tops it a little bit there for me. I also love the build and buy mode objects a lot more. Like, I use them a lot more. Example of the bookcase on screen right now. I'm fairly sure that's from City Living. So, gonna go City Living. I just Get Together is going to be my worst. Because Get Together, I don't even know what's going on there. Like, the items are nice, sure, but the gameplay is literally just clubs, and I never use clubs. So Get Together is going to be my worst. Then I'm going to go for Cats and Dogs and Get to Work are kind of on the same level, and then City Living is my favourite. So there's your answer to my favourite pack. I don't have a solid reasoning for it, just that personally, for what I use the game for, I feel like that's just my cup of tea, you get me? How old are you? Also says Erin. P.S. I love your videos. Thank you so much, Erin. I'm very glad you like them. How old am I? I don't usually tell people how old am I, so again, I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't know. I just never have. I feel like, you know, it's just always been like the little secret. You get me? I promise I'm not like an 84-year-old man that's like using some like voice screen to make me sound like a child or something. I do sound really young though. People usually tell me that. They're like, you sound really young. I'm like, I know. My voice is like, I don't even know, but I don't usually tell people that just because I don't really want to be judged on it, I guess. I don't know. Just I'm just gonna leave that there, but thank you anyway for asking, Erin. Doodles said, what's been your favourite build so far? I don't really think I have a like set favourite. I love my answers to all of these questions are like, I don't know. But I don't have a set favourite build that I've done. I don't think there's quite a few that I've liked, and there's so many that I've not liked. But one of my favourites would have to be, it was a building for clients. And I don't know why, but I really love the furnishings in this house. And I think it was about episode 5-ish. No, it must have been earlier than that, maybe 3. It was like a blue bungalow, and I just really loved the furnishings in it for some reason. And I think the video went out like last May, so it's a very old one. But I really liked it. I really did. So that would be one of my favorites. And I also did. I'm pretty sure this video might be on my channel as well. It's like one of my very, very, very first videos. So like it's very old. Like it's probably what? It's probably about my 7th-ish video. I think it's a video anyway, like I said, not entirely sure. But it was, how do I describe it? It was like a blocky, contemporary kind of build, and it was for a series I was planning on doing and ended after 1 episode. But I really liked it because it was like red and it was modern and it was different, and like, I don't know, I really like that one too, but I don't have a set like stand out, yes, that was the best build I've ever done. I think I'm waiting for my best build, you get me? Like, I'm just waiting for that to happen. Have you had Starbucks yet? Says Spibbles. I love you, Spibbles. Yes, I have had Starbucks. I've had it multiple times, actually. When did I first have it? I'm not entirely sure, but I've had it a lot since last time. Not my favourite, not gonna lie. I feel like it's a little bit overhyped. I know, don't come for me. But personally, I would rather just have like when I go to, say, a coffee shop, or is that what you call them, coffee shops? You know what I mean, like a coffee place, I just have like a cappuccino. Like, I don't have a frappuccino with like extra shots and that in it. I just have like a basic cappuccino, and I feel like for that my favorite is Muffin Break. But I have had Starbucks, but do I go very often? No, because it's not my favorite. So Spibbles, there you go. I know, I remember when it was a big thing, like everyone's like, you haven't been to Starbucks? And I was like, no. But I have. Do you ever feel like not doing a video, says Nina the Legend. Oh, thank you for your question, Spibbles, by the way. We all love you. As I was saying before my microphone cut off again, which question was I answering? Do you ever feel like not doing a video, says Nina the Legend. I think my dog's, like, my dad is taking my dog out for the walk, by the way, so she's getting, for a walk, by the way, so she's getting excited. So if you can hear, like, my dog, like, being, like, all excited and, like, barking and that's because she's about to go out for a walk, so please ignore that. But as I was saying, do you ever feel like not doing a video, says Nina the Legend, all the time. Honestly, I have to be in such a certain mood to do a video. Like, I can snap in and out of it like this. Like, sometimes I'll be in a mood where I'm like, I want to do so much, I want to achieve this, and I want to make this many videos, and I want to do this many streams, and like I'll write out big lists of what videos I want to do, and like I'll actually get to recording and I'll be like, I'm just tired, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, it's not that I don't like doing it, don't get me wrong. That's totally not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I feel like this will apply to anyone that does YouTube, is that it takes a lot of effort, and like you've got to be feeling in like a cheery mood. It's like if you're, say, a presenter or a singer or any kind of performer, and you're just feeling like down and like tired, you not want to like get up on stage and like be all cheery and like crack some jokes or whatever, you get me? I know it's kind of different because I'm literally sitting in my room by myself talking to myself, but I have to be in like a certain frame of mind and feel like full of energy, you know. I have to have had a good sleep and feel not like I have loads of other stuff to do. It's like if I have a lot of homework, or I know in the back of my mind I have a lot of homework, it will stress me out until I've done it. So even if I go to record before I do my homework, even though I know I will have enough time afterwards, I'm just like, oh, I have this to do and I have that to do, and then I've got to do this and that, and then I'm just like totally not in the mood to record anymore. And so that happens a lot, especially when you're a busy person anyway. So yeah, I do feel like not doing a video, but when I do feel like doing videos, it's a really good feeling, you know. You feel really motivated and inspired. So thank you for your question, Nina the Legend. Now Daughter Oat says, oh, this is Spibbles again. I don't know why I didn't read that last bit. Spibbles again says, when will you stream again? Hopefully. I know I said I'll be streaming like this weekend. I don't know when you're watching this, but I'm on the 1st of April right now. I said I'd be streaming this weekend, but like I've been extremely busy. Obviously it's Easter today and stuff, but hopefully I will start streaming at least once a week. I know I say this a lot and I always let everybody down, but I'm going to try my best to stream as much as possible. So hopefully Spibbles we'll start some streams again soon. So thank you for your question, Spibbles. And also Nina the Legend again says, how much money do you earn, if I may ask? Now obviously I'm not going to come out and like say like I earn this much or I earn that much, but what I do earn is enough for me to say invest back into YouTube. Like if I needed to review a pack or whatever, I would be able to use money I've earned from YouTube to put back into it, or say my microphone broke, or like one of my pieces of equipment broke, or I needed a new editor, I'd have enough to replace that because of YouTube, and I also have enough to save for my future. But by no means do I earn a lot, or by no means do I earn enough to live off, but it's just nice to have a little bit of money to reinvest into YouTube. And what I don't have to invest back into YouTube, I do save. I don't go like splashing it or spending it. I save it for when I perhaps will need something, but I don't earn a lot, so I don't want to like betray that I earn, say, I don't know, enough to live off. I definitely would never earn enough to live off, but I earn a little bit, I guess. Just what you do, I don't know. I know, like, talking about money is something you shouldn't feel uncomfortable about, but like I didn't want to ignore the question and just not answer it, because I feel like I know everyone always wants to know, like, how much do YouTubers earn, how much do they make? I really want to know, and trust me, so do I. But I feel like that's as much as I'm going to say without avoiding the question, but without like being like, I earn this much, you get me? Just a little hint. I don't know, I feel like people always say it's rude to talk about money, but I don't think it necessarily is. I feel like it's the way you go about it. So there we go. If I answered that in the best, like, most modest way possible, but I don't earn a lot. So there you go, Nina the legend. So thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope you really like this build too, because I do quite like it. It's grown on me. I didn't like it at first, but I do actually quite like the build now. So thank you all for watching. How long have we got left? Have I got enough to do an outro, or like what's going on? Right, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a lovely Easter if you celebrate it, or a lovely day if you don't. And I will see you all in the next video. Oh my gosh, I have like another 30 seconds. What? That was unexpected there. So yeah, have a lovely day, have a lovely week, have a lovely Easter holiday if you're, or spring break, I know some people call it. Have a lovely break if you're on break, and if you're not, just have a lovely week or 2 weeks. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Bye, guys.